Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about AWS Firewall Manager. We'll talk about the key features, benefits, use cases, and how AWS Firewall Manager works in a typical application environment. Let's get started. AWS Firewall Manager is a security management service which allows you to centrally configure and manage firewall rules across your accounts and applications in AWS organizations. It enables you to build firewall rules, create security policies, and enforce them in a consistent hierarchical manner across your entire infrastructure from a central administrator account. AWS Firewall Manager makes it easy to bring new applications and resources into compliance by enforcing a common set of security rules. Let's talk about benefits of AWS Firewall Manager. AWS Firewall Manager offers the following benefits for your organization: central management, deploy rules across accounts, automatically enforce policies, and centrally deploy baseline rules. Let's elaborate each of these benefits. Central management. You can use a central administrator account to manage firewall rules across multiple AWS accounts, deploy rules across accounts. You can deploy managed rules such as pre-configured WAF rules on your applications across accounts, automatically enforce policies. You can automatically enforce your defined security policies across existing and newly created resources. Centrally deploy baseline rules. You can centrally deploy baseline security group rules to protect your virtual private clouds, VPCs. Now let's talk about use cases for AWS Firewall Manager. AWS Firewall Manager supports the following use cases, which cover the need of a broad category of customers: protect applications hosted on EC2 instances, deploy tools at a scale to protect data, and continually audit resources. Let's talk about each of these use cases. Protect applications hosted on EC2 instances. Enforce a primary set of security group rules with a common security group policy while also deploying application-specific rules. Deploy tools at a scale to protect data. Create, configure, and maintain firewalls with common security policies across accounts and VPCs in your AWS organization's structure. Continually audit resources. Audit and clean unused and redundant security groups, and audit and control security group rules to identify high-risk rules. Great. Now let's see how AWS Firewall Manager works in a typical application environment. AWS Firewall Manager is a security management service that allows you to centrally configure and manage firewall rules across your accounts and applications in AWS organizations. As new applications are created, Firewall Manager makes it easier to bring new applications and resources into compliance by enforcing a common set of security rules. The diagram is created by Amazon Web Services. The diagram shows the key features of AWS Firewall Manager and integration with other AWS services. We recommend you read the diagram and get a better understanding of how AWS Firewall Manager works in a typical application environment. In conclusion, use AWS Firewall Manager and centrally configure and manage firewall rules across your accounts. manage your security confidently with ease and comfort. That's all about AWS Firewall Manager. Thank you and see you in the next lesson.